Dana White joins us live on SportsCenter now for an exclusive announcement. All right, Dana, America is waiting. What's the big news?
Well, ever since the fight got over, I don't know if there's been any more hype ever in UFC history after a fight. And everybody's been wondering if there's going to be a rematch. I've been working on it since Thursday. December 28th in Las Vegas at the MGM Grand, Anderson Silva will fight Chris Weidman in the rematch. And the co-main event will be Ronda Rousey versus Miesha Tate.
Wow, December 28th at the MGM Grand. Now, Silva, Dana, was considered the best pound-for-pound fighter in MMA. How surprised were you by Weidman's win last weekend?
You know, I'm not shocked by very much anymore after being in this business for so long. And a lot of the fighters picked Weidman to win the fight. And it was the lowest odds ever in an Anderson Silva fight. The odds were 2-1, so I wasn't that shocked. I think I was more shocked by the way he lost.
Mm-hmm. Right, hamming it up a little bit, enticing Weidman to deliver the punch, which he ultimately did, and he finished him off there in the second round. Now, Dana, we have exclusive sound from Anderson Silva and his thoughts on a rematch. I want you to take a listen.
Yeah, guys, my fans and UFC and my fans in the world, in the United States. This Edmonton weight, I go back to fight Weidman and Anderson Silva. I back. Trust me, I back.
I back, trust me, I back. Dana, immediately following the fight, Silva said he didn't want a rematch. He hinted that he was sort of burned out. What changed?
Well, what changed is when Anderson Silva talked after the fight, the guy forgot what it's like to lose. He hasn't lost ever in the UFC, never lost, broke every record we've ever had. And he is, let me tell you what, I've been talking to him for 2 days. I literally just got the deal done about an hour ago. Both guys signed their bout agreements. Anderson Silva is motivated, fired up, and wants his belt back.
You know, we talked about it, Dana, that he taunted Weidman a bit, put his hands down, obviously a no-no, and he paid for it. What kind of fight do you expect from Silva in this rematch?
I completely expect a totally different fight. I don't think he's going to come out and taunt him and do the things that he did. You know, he went out and he played, and it's not the first time he's done this. It's not like it's the first time this ever happened. He's done it before, and he got away with it. Chris Weidman didn't allow it. Chris Weidman kept his composure. When he was messing around with him, Weidman went right after him and ended up knocking him out.
I think a lot of fans, Dana, wanted to see this rematch, but a lot of fans also want to see a super fight between either Silva and John Jones or Silva and George St. Pierre. If Silva wins the rematch, and that's obviously a big if, how likely are we to see those fights?
I don't know. Those were always hypothetical fights depending on if every guy kept winning. This fight between Anderson Silva and Chris Weidman will be the biggest fight in UFC history. This is the biggest fight out there right now. And that's saying a lot considering the rest of our year. We got Aldo versus the Korean Zombie. Pettis is fighting Henderson. Jones, Gustafsson, GSP versus Johnny Hendricks. Cain Velasquez and Dos Santos. We have a stacked year this year, but this is the biggest fight going right now.
Well, it'll be Chris Weidman and Anderson Silva December 28th at the MGM Grand in Vegas with the Ronda Rousey Miesha Tate undercard. We're looking forward to it. Dana White, UFC president, thanks for joining us here tonight on SportsCenter.
Thank you.